Hey Facebook, welcome to Life with Annie. I know it's a little late tonight, but I'm going to make an overnight breakfast bake for Matt. He has been so helpful today, helping me with chores and everything, and I just wanted to do a little something special for him. So I'm going to make an overnight French toast bake. And what I've got here is I've got some brown sugar and some butter that I've melted together. I just need to make sure it's all mixed up, and I might need to put it back in the microwave for a little bit, but let's see. And I think I am going to put it back in for another maybe 30 seconds. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we can get started with the rest of our French toast bake. And what you're going to need 1.5 cups of milk, and you're going to need 4 eggs, let me grab a fork, sorry, and I'm going to grab this brown sugar and butter while I'm over here. Alright, we're just going to set that right there for now, and I'm going to break my yolks, poke my yolks, and then mix all this together. And we have really been working hard today. We haven't gotten everything done, but I have an extra room that I had intended it to be used for something else, but that didn't work out. So I decided, with all of my clutter from doing Life with Annie videos, that we would make it a Life with Annie room with all my crafting and things like that. So that's what we've been working on back there today, cleaning that out, trying to organize what we could organize. We've got to get some more shelves. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of powdered sugar, not granulated sugar, powdered sugar, to this mixture. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff done in there, and I'm kind of excited about it. When we get it finished, I'll have to, it's a very small room, but I'll have to do a little video and kind of take you on a very small tour. And then a teaspoon of vanilla goes in this part of the recipe. I love to smell vanilla. So there is that. I had originally picked out another French toast bake recipe to fix, and when I got to reading it, I'm like, this doesn't look like the one that I had seen. So I went back and looked at that one, and it just looked like it would be a lot more his style. I had given him a handful of recipes, and I told him, I said, look over these recipes and see which ones you'd like me to try. And when he saw of course, French toast is his favorite breakfast. When he saw the French toast bake, he just like lit up. So I knew that was going to be the one to make. Okay, so we've got our egg mixture completed. Then we've got our brown sugar and butter melted together here. So that part's done. And the last thing we need to do is we've got 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I'm just going to dump that into a bowl. And then we need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And I'm going to go a little lighter on the cinnamon than it calls for. That's just our preference. Alright. And then just kind of stir that up a little bit. But yeah, so he was helping me do everything, and he didn't complain not one time, so the least I could do is make him one of his favorite breakfasts. And then in the morning it'll be easy on me, because when I get up he'll already be, it'll already be made, and all I'll have to do is put some bacon in the oven. I think I see somebody on. Let me see if I can see from here. Oh, it's you, Matt. You can't wait. Well, I hope it's good. This is a new recipe, so we'll see how it turns out. All right. So the next thing we need to do is slice up some bread. And we picked out a loaf of Italian bread. This is what the other recipe called for when I was in the store and I was carrying around the recipe, seeing what I needed to get. But the one that I saw that when they made this actual recipe looked like they used more of a just regular bread, thin bread. So it might be a little bit mushy if you use that kind of bread. I don't know, but we're going to go with the regular Italian loaf, and I'm going to cut it in about 1-inch slices. And I'm not sure how many are going to fit in our dish, but looks like this was done with 2 layers, so we'll see what we can do. And you can always cut your bread to fit. Alright, I'm going to stop there and see how that does. I'm going to set the bread aside so that I can bring the other dish over to prepare it in. Hold on one little second. Alright. So, we've got you need a 9 by 13 inch glass dish, it said. So, we've got that, and then we're just gonna, the first thing we're gonna do is put this brown sugar and butter mixture down on the bottom. And I'm just going to kind of spread that around. And I used real butter in this mixture here, so I can already tell my butter's starting to set up. Okay, now the next thing we do is we place some of our slices of bread. And let's see, I don't know if I want to go this way. Maybe I do. I'm going to go this way. Alright, we go this way. And then, I think I'm just going to do 4. You pour half of your egg mixture on top of that. And then, you take half of your cinnamon and brown sugar mixture and you spread that all over your toast. Okay, and then you put more slices of bread. And I cut actually the right exact amount on there, and the rest of the egg mixture. And the last of your cinnamon and sugar mixture. And that's it. So I'm going to cover this tightly with foil, and it's said to bake at 350 for 30 minutes. So in the morning when I get up, I'll just pop this prepared meal into the oven at 350, bake it for around 30 minutes, cook some bacon, and we'll have breakfast, and hopefully it'll be good, because the video that I watched, it looked really good. Okay. Hey Melissa. Yeah, we have been busy this evening. Hey Linda. But yeah, we worked on my Life with Annie room. So I found a lot of things in there. As a matter of fact, I found a bunch of things that I had bought a long time ago to make jewelry with. So we've got a bunch of new jewelry, beads and things, next time we get together and make jewelry. And then I found, I'm pretty set for Christmas, because I had bought Christmas gifts for all the young kids in the family months ago. I came upon this bargain that I could not pass, and so I bought all the young kids a gift already, and I'll attach something to it. But that's done. It just has to be wrapped. And when I was going through some of the stuff that was in that room, because we've been kind of throwing stuff in there as a junk room for a while, I found some other Christmas gifts for people. And I got a lot of my Christmas stuff organized. I had bought little bins for different things for crafts and notebooks and stuff like that. I found my 3-hole punch thing to punch holes in paper so I can put them in the notebooks. I found, oh goodness, what didn't I find? I mean, I was just like, it was like Christmas all over for me, because I was finding all this stuff, and I was getting all my Christmas things in one area, and my Halloween things in one area, and my Easter stuff together, and stuff that I don't use because I forgot I had it. So we're working on that. It's still a work in progress. We've got to get some more shelves, but it looks a lot better, and I feel a lot better about it. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, Linda, and it makes you feel so much better when you have things organized. Well, your house is probably pretty clean, Melissa. My house, even when Mama came down the other day, she said, you need to throw some stuff away. So, but I get attached to my stuff. It's hard for me to throw it away. It means a lot to me. But, I mean, I even went to the point, we had this closet in this room, and I have all these like Afghans my mother's made or my sister's made, or little blankets that I have, and I was able to just drape them over a hanger and just hang them up in the closet. And it just feels good when you get organized like that. But it's taken me a while to get everything done, and I've got a lot more to do. But you know, I'm just doing it at my pace. That's all I can do. And Matt and I have a couple days off next week, so maybe we can get a little bit more done. We do have to go out and get another shelving unit, because there's just not enough stuff. I mean, not enough places to put stuff, and I want to keep it organized so that when I need a bottle of Elmer's glue, I know exactly where to go get it in there. And if I need something laminated, I know where I keep my little laminate sheets at. or if I need a hole punch, I got one the other day, but I don't know where it is now. It's not in there, so it must be in the other end of the house. But anyway, it's kind of funny when you sit back and think about it, but not so much when you're looking at it. Okay. Yes, it does, Linda. Yes, a home is always a work in progress. You are correct, Melissa. And this is already a work in progress, so I'm just going to cover it up and pop it in the refrigerator for tonight, and then in the morning when we get up, hopefully we'll have a really good breakfast. And I think it did say you can either sprinkle powdered sugar on it or syrup, and I guess it just depends on how sweet it turns out. So we'll have to determine that tomorrow. But I'm sure Matt will probably love this. French toast is his very, very favorite, and I wanted to just thank him for helping me, so I thought I'd make him a special breakfast for in the morning. So I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go sit down because my back is killing me. And I hope you all have a wonderful night, have sweet dreams, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.